Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some Master of Orion in a little series we're going to call Pax Humana. We're going to go to a new game in single player here. And it's impossible to stop the narration of these folks, so...
After ages of internal conflict and faced with dwindling natural resources on their home planet of Earth, humanity finally came together to form a consolidated government, replacing the many nations once dotting its political landscape.
Don't know how they did that.
This new government brought unification, eroding long-held distinctions based on race, color, creed, and gender.
Yeah, right.
Humanity thrived and at long last reached for the stars. Now, out of the Sol system, the human republic arises.
I was just messing around there. A lot of science fiction, of course, starts with a very similar narrative. The United Federation of Planets, for instance, in Star Trek, has a very similar idea. Money doesn't even exist in that universe. So, just given the political state of the world right now, it's funny to see something like that. But we're going to play as humans, and we have the option of customizing the start of the game. Let's see, we have 5 AI opponents as a default. Let's drop that down to 4. Just so we play against the Alkari, the Bulrathi, the Mershan, and the Cylon. Cylons. Interesting. We're going to do a spiral galaxy. Let's do large. No, Sakura, go away. I don't want you. Yeah, that's right, go away. But actually, let's just take a quick look at the other races just so you can see what they look like. There are 2 more coming that haven't been added to the game yet, but you have the Alkari, the Bulrathi, Mershan, Cylon, and the Sakura, which this just looks like Rex from Mass Effect to me. It's hilarious every time I see it. They just look like Krogans, but it's just a similarity. It's not exact. We'll play with 4 AI opponents, and then let's show the advanced settings just so you can see what we can get into. Random events, sure. Pirates, sure. Monsters, sure. Racial traits, sure. Balanced starting conditions, yes, please. And victory types, looks like excellence and diplomatic are our 2 victory types. Let's go for both. I'm not even fully aware of the meaning of both of those, so we're just going to see how things go for our first episode here as this loads up. The game typically loads pretty fast, which is one thing that I like about it. Also, like Civilization 5, the turns go by very, very quickly, which I very much like. So there's not as much waiting around as in a Total War series when you have a lot of things going on at once. Press any key to continue. Okay, interesting. The voice wasn't supposed to be that quiet. I've got everything turned down right now, but for some reason the music was still quite loud there.
Welcome, President. I am Victoria, your personal advisor. It is my job to help you manage our people's needs and keep you updated on what's happening on the furthest reaches of our dominion.
Okay, so she recommends that I click on a fleet needs orders. But yes, as I was mentioning, not quite sure why the music was so loud there. It was hard to hear the opening narration, but I'm sure you saw the subtitles, so okay, thank you.
Excuse me, President.
Okay, so we need to just order this scout fleet. It looks like this is a fleet with 2 scouts and a frigate. Let's go. What do we have? We have a star in that direction and a star in that direction. This is a white star. Let's go towards the yellow star. It's going to take 5 turns to get there. Oh, we can now see what's going on in this realm. Interesting. This gas giant appears to have 2 moons, so we need to get a scout there as soon as possible. Maybe can we break off one of our scouts? Yes, we can. All right, so now we have another scout going in a different direction. Choose research.
Our scientists are eager to start. What should we focus on?
Let's have a look at the tech tree, shall we? A little bit more daunting. Well, similarly daunting, actually, to Civilization 5's tech tree. Maybe a bit more complex. Let's see. Everything's going to take 6 turns right now. So it costs 12 research points. I'm guessing that means we're producing about 6 research each turn. Seems to be a pretty similar resource production to Civilization. What kind of technologies will getting each of these lead to, though? Xeno relations. Okay, so that sounds like the ability to have diplomacy with aliens. Okay, so this is an interesting scouting technology here. Deep scanner allows a ship to reveal all planets when arriving at an unknown system. And then, of course, automated factory, so extra production. Yeah, we're going to start with physics.
Excuse me.
Okay, cool. So that looks like everything is done. Next turn.
Excuse me, President.
Our first colony ship is ready. That's good. So this is Sol Prime. This is, I guess, supposed to be Earth, but it doesn't look a lot like Earth. Weird. So we have some colonies here. Oh, choose production, because I guess the colony ship finished building. I think I said colonies a moment ago. I meant colonists. We have colonists. Let's see. What can we build? Let's build a research lab. Looks like it's one of our only options, but also just the ability to have additional research faster is always a priority for me. What does it look like when we go to manage structures? Oh, cool. So this is our capital, our star base. All right. And our marine barracks. Marine barracks produce 4 marines. I wonder what marines are. I guess that's maybe for fighting on planets. That's one thing I never experienced in my little practice playthrough. I didn't invade any planet, so that'll be an entirely new thing. What's that? What's this up here? Why is that blinking? That's disconcerting. Oh, that's something in orbit. Okay, it's a satellite. All right, cool. And the starbase provides extra command points. Okay, command points. I think that's how many ships you can actually control. So maybe upgrading the starbase will help. Capital also provides command points, so it looks like we have a total of 15 command points for that. Cool. All right, so that's enough of that. We can move our population around to kind of change the focus of the population. I kind of like the idea of... Yeah, I like the idea of having the one population in food so it grows a little bit faster here. And we can always move them around as needed. All right, so a fleet needs orders. This is our colony ship. We'll move our colony ship to the edge of the system for now. Go to the next turn. Can we see that system yet? No, we can't. Can you go here? Almost. All right, we're going to leave you. So the S key will help skip orders. All right, a fleet needs orders. Skip. Ooh, what's this? Pirate fleet detected near Vox. So there's a pirate fleet here. Thankfully, this is our frigate and scout here, so they might be able to defend themselves. We'll see. Before getting into combat, it is important to consider the enemy's strength and analyze possible outcomes. Our ships are equipped with a special device capable of estimating an enemy fleet's strength. To compare the strength between different fleets, first click your fleet and then mouse over an enemy fleet. Oh, good. We have a really good victory chance. All right, we can take them on. I do remember doing that in a previous playthrough, but... All right, let's see if I can fly over here.
President, if I may.
Cool. Our scanners have detected an anomaly. All right. View anomaly. Okay, it's way out here. So we might be able to get some bonuses from exploring that anomaly. Now this colony ship, we're still going to leave it there, especially since that pirate fleet is in the system. All right, so we're in Vox. Ooh, interesting. The pirate fleet just jumped to us. Combat begins. Victory chances are quite good. Let's fight it on the tactical map, just so you can see what a fleet battle looks like. So this is a part of the game where it's a little bit more like Total War in that there are real-time battles. So we've actually got 3 pirate ships and 1 frigate, because the scout doesn't get to fight. So cool. Missiles away. That should take care of 1 ship right there. Yep, gone. Yeah, this frigate is falling. Awesome. Okay, so that went well. Wasn't very difficult. Battle highlights. Nuclear missile. Okay, so, okay. Don't really think that's telling me anything. Defense effectiveness. Okay. Neato. So there goes that pirate fleet. No longer an issue. Can we still... No, no moves left. A fleet needs orders. Specifically, you do, but I don't know of any habitable planets yet. So, let's see here. Celox 3. Alright, so it's huge. It's barren. It's abundant. Oh, so this is Celox 3. Can I not select its moons? Interesting that I can't select its moons. Alright, so this scout we'll send over here. Celox Prime is small, volcanic, and rich. Can I just mouse over? And yeah, there we go. Okay. So I can just take a glance. Alright, so Celox 3 does have a nice population cap. I can have a lot of population there, but it's a barren world. Hopefully this world will be a little bit better. Do you have any moves left? No, you don't. Next turn. Okay. Looks like our physics research has been completed. Ooh, interesting. Vox 2. Toxic biome. Yeah, it's kind of a crappy planet, actually. Alright, so maybe you can fly... This is another... This is an orange star. We've got 2 orange stars. Right, fly that way. Please be something. Not really. Okay, so Celox 2 is a similarly barren planet to Celox 3. Rich minerals, though, so could be mined. Choose research.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
Oh, we get to pick. All right. Do I want the neutron blaster or the automated factory? Or maybe I get both, and it's just letting me look at... Okay, yeah. I get both, and it's just making me look at... Alright, so we just upgraded the frigate with the neutron blaster. That confirms that I did, in fact, get both, because I had the factory selected. So that's handy. Makes it look like I was selecting it, though. So let's view the tech tree. And we're going to go ahead and go for one of the other first-level traits there. First-level technologies. A fleet needs orders. You stay put for a minute longer. I'm still looking for a really suitable direction for you to travel in. Alright, let's go to this last planet here. Large, radiated biome, ultra-rich minerals. So, I mean, high gravity doesn't really seem like it would be hospitable to human life, but we need to mine from that planet. That would just be handy. And we also need to go out to that anomaly, so I'll go there. Colony ship, stay put. This is my scout frigate. We're going to fly this direction and see if maybe that is a nice habitable planet. So I'm going to take a moment to explore this stuff up here. The Empire screen, what do we have here? You can see total population. No one's striking. That's always good. How many colonies? My income every turn. Tax rate. Ooh, cool. Can change tax rate. So this is my research per turn. Empire focused. It's currently... Oh, okay. So this, I can change the focus of the Empire like across all colonies. And I can also change it here. That's very handy. And I can also change production. So basically when I have more planets than just Sol Prime, I'll be able to do a ton of management from this screen. Hence the Empire Management title. Already seen that. Ship design. You have my attention. Again, not something I played with when I did my initial playthrough. I love the flare effects. That looks good. Alright. So, click to create a new design. Alright. Hull type. Okay, don't have any real... Okay, so there's an alternate frigate design. That looks cool. And if I went with... That's pretty cool. I like that logo on top. I think I like the basic design the best, but... Alright, and then you can change... You can add... Wow. So I can't quite add the special augmented engines because of the basic frigates features already. But it's good to know that I have that option of customizing ships. Diplomacy. Of course, I haven't met anyone else yet. I feel like I'm the Galactic Emperor now with that holographic display. Path to victory. Okay, so we currently have the highest score. That's not going to last long. That's probably just luck. View timeline graph. And this is how you can kind of see how we're doing. Of course, we haven't met anyone else, so we might not actually have the highest score. Not sure how that works. And here's a full list of all known planets. That's also very handy. So Celox Prime apparently has a gold special resource, rather. And fleets. Nice. Okay, so that's what that is. And then options. Let's take a look at sound options real quick. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure that that was all right, because that opening narration was so very loud. Done. Done. Okay. Enough distraction. Where are we going to go with you? I really don't know. A fleet needs orders. You stay put for a minute longer. I want to find a nice habitable planet.
Your fleet spots an abandoned container filled with rare minerals, floating unguarded.
Cool. All right, so we got 64 credits from that. Can I maybe buy anything on Sol Prime with that? All right, that's a note about reassigning population, which you already know how to do. Let's go ahead and build the automated factory, which we got with our most recent research. Okay, there we go. So there's a button to buy it once you select it. Good to know. So going to move that population back up there. Just playing around. This is very similar to Civilization 5. You can set the focus for your colony on what you want it to produce the most. And I did a little manual play by moving this worker up from production to food. So it's growing slightly faster as a colony. I don't know how that will affect us, but we'll see. All right, so in this case, with this particular scout, I want to go ahead and head out towards Callisto. Skip. We appear to have arrived in the beta system. Another toxic biome, abundant minerals, small size, so not exactly colonizable. I mean, it's colonizable, but it's an inhospitable world. Alright, so we've just researched the hydroponic farm and biospheres. That's awesome. Biospheres give us a food bonus and a research bonus, whereas the hydroponic farm gives us 2 food. Alright. Let's go back to the tech tree. Same thing, we're going to go with engineering. I think we have a bit of a research bonus now that that building on Sol Prime finished constructing, which is awesome. So, still going to have the colony ship sit tight. I'm just not sure where I'm going to send it yet. Alright, and we'll fly over here, see what kind of world we're looking at. Oh, interesting!
Pleased to meet you. This is the controller of the Cylon Quanta. I am certain we have much to learn from each other.
I'm immediately suspicious because you look like classic science fiction aliens, so I think you're going to abduct my entire population. But okay, so we've met the Cylon. So I guess their home planet is over here. Interesting, they're next door neighbors to us. Very interesting. When I played the first game of this, when I was kind of feeling my way around, I very much felt like the game was built not to let you encounter units, encounter other, not units, but other races too early. Like you were kind of given your own space, and it was more difficult to travel farther from your system until you had researched certain technologies. So now it seems to be allowing me to encounter someone fairly early. It'll be interesting to see. Right, so this is just a scout. Beta 2, yeah, crappy planet. Alright, so this is a yellow star. Let's go ahead and head in that direction. Paytus discovered. Okay. See, now we're 3 hops away from our main system without any planets, which I don't like. Can I select Celox here and just look at all the planets? I can do it this way, yeah. Alright, the Celox planets. I guess the best one for us to inhabit would be Celox 3. What happens if I flag it? Can't see anything up here. Doesn't really change anything. That's okay. Not sure what good that does me. Maybe I'll find out later. Alright, so it says Paytus has been discovered. So there is one planet around Paytus. I will go ahead and send our colony ship to Celox 3. Fleet needs orders. Scout. Check out this planet. Callisto Prime. Radiated, rich, so really poor planets around our initial area. So, next turn. Right, the Cylon Quanta. Aha!
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know. Bringing it to you live.
Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
I think that's it. That's just introducing you to the GNN. They might do more with that as the a new ship design has been discovered. I guess as a result of what we just did. Oh yeah, we can build a destroyer now because of the research we completed. Awesome. Good to know now that we've run into an alien race. Research management. Let's see. All right, look, everything is going to take 16 turns, so we can pick whatever we want, really. Xeno relations looks like it's going to be pretty important considering that we just met an alien race. So let's go ahead and select that. Take the diplomatic route. This fleet needs orders. This scout. So let's head this direction. Okay, awesome. I have high hopes for these worlds here. These don't look like gas giants, but they have moons. So, happiness. Let's go to the diplomacy screen real quick. Audience.
Back, stranger. How may I be of service?
Negotiations.
I listen intently.
Can we...
Unthinkable.
Oh, wow. Okay, they don't want to share charts. That's not a good sign. That's a very basic kind of agreement, I think. So it's not a good sign that they didn't want to do that. Oh, crap, we've got pirates in here. And this is just a scout, I think, so it's not equipped to... Yeah. That's going to be bad. All right, so this is our actual defended fleet. Yes! All right, Pattis Prime. It's small, but it's rich. It's an ocean planet. We need to send another colony ship here as soon as possible because that ship is actually pretty close to the Cylon. Speaking of colony ships, the colony ship has arrived at Celox 3. Colony's population has grown. View planet. Very good. So we're at 8 out of 11 population altogether.
Just a minute of your time.
Consider building a space factory next.
President.
One of our colony ships has reached a viable planet.
President,
Awesome.
if I may.
Our scanners have detected an electromagnetic disturbance nearby. Where? Right here, I guess. We should explore the area further.
Pirate spotted, President.
Yep. Alright, I can't view the planet, evidently. Probably because I don't have an attack fleet here. So hopefully that scout won't get shot down or something. Alright, she suggested a space factory. I'll listen to her. Ah, okay, so it will take up a command point. It's going to cost 43 production, so what do we have at Sol Prime right now? What's its production? 9 production. So that's going to take about 5 turns, right? Yeah, 5 turns right there. Build. All right, I want to go ahead and wrap this episode, but before I do, let's do something cool. This is one thing I truly love about Master of Orion is, you know, you get to see the colony ships kind of landing on these hand-drawn, hand-painted planet surfaces. It's cool. And I hope they add more to it as the game goes on, but I think it's pretty enough as is. I'm very satisfied with it. So we've colonized Celox 3. Excellent. And on that note, I want to go ahead and end this episode here. As usual, I'll be uploading new episodes of... What are we playing? Master of Orion. Yeah, there we go. Of the PAX Humana series every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and actually click like on the video. That comes in handy. And I will see you guys next episode.